Hi everyone, I'm Deborah from 80 Farms Bakery. I submitted a pie the other day online and I've gotten several requests to show how I did it. So that's what we're going to do. This is the first time we've videotaped anything, so bear with us and we will get through this. Okay, I use a very basic pie crust. There's nothing special about it. It's flour and butter and salt, and that's about it. To start the lattice work, which seemed to be the most interesting to people, these are my cheat sheets. I got them in a paint store or hardware store. They were free, and what I've noticed is that when you make a lattice and you make it round like the pie, it's hard to fit it. So if I make a square lattice, I can always go back and redo it. So, and make it down to where it fits the pie. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a square as possible. It kind of takes a few seconds to do. The dough is very, very cold, as it always should be. It always works better. If you feel like it gets too warm and it's too malleable, please put it back in the fridge for just a little bit of time, and it will go right back to the consistency that you need to use it for. I also use these little sticks to measure my width as well as how thick the dough is, and that way I don't go too thick on one side and not thick on the other. I should warn you, we have a whole family here this evening. Everybody in our family is here, so you will hear lots of things going on in the background. Please bear with us. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Bear with me. A little more flour. Okay, that's a good start. We're going to get started with this. So, I need my ruler and my pizza cutter. I love things that multitask. I don't like to buy things that are just have one use to them. So I will use different things. Now what I'm creating is a rectangle. It's very simple. If you take the little extra work it takes to do this stuff, you will find how easy it is to do your lattice work on your pie later on. So, here we have the beginning of the lattice. Easy, easy. What I do for this pie that you guys have asked me about, I do a 1/2 inch lattice. So, each little sliver is 1/2 inch. So I take my ruler and I make a little cut every 1/2 inch. It should come out pretty close. So you take the ruler again, lay it as close as possible. And your trusty pizza cutter will take about 2 seconds to go right through these. I have found if I do my lattice in ahead of time and I freeze it, it goes on the pie much easier. It's much easier to trim. And it looks very, very pretty. I know a lot of people will put their lattice on the pie and try to do the weave and then they get the pie filling all over the lattice, and they feel like they have to go back and clean it up. So if you do this ahead of time and freeze it, you will eliminate that issue. As you can tell, some of the ends are not perfect, but they will come out when you do